From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, June 22nd, 2023. I'm D. Ray Knight. This is what's going on. One of several people charged in the shooting death of two people in 2022 changed his plea in court on Tuesday. Chase Quickbear, 20, was originally charged with 2 counts of murder in connection with the shooting deaths of Peyton Milk and Joseph Standing Bear. Quickbear entered a plea of guilty to aiding and abetting aggravated assault. With his plea, prosecutors will ask for the maximum sentence of 15 years instead of life in prison. A sentencing date has not yet been set. Numerous other suspects are still charged in the case. Charitable donations are down in our area, and many organizations are feeling the pinch. Amy Rose has the story. Amy.
Charitable donations have declined in the past year, and some Rapid City nonprofit organizations are experiencing the impact of this drop. Some organizations say they're struggling to get people the help they need. Nonprofit organizations say food and monetary donations are down, but the need for them is up. In fact, nationwide charitable donations decreased by 3.7% in 2022. This is only the 4th time in 40 years that donations did not increase year over year.
The Pennington County Sheriff's Office is looking for some temporary help during the 2023 Sturgis Rally. If you work for another law enforcement agency and can report by August 2nd, you may apply for a temporary duty position through the end of the rally, which is August 14th. The Sheriff's Office is offering $25.84 per hour with housing and a per diem provided as well. Those interested in any of the positions will need to get approval from their current agency and provide your handgun and taser certifications when applying. In national and international news, the Titanic tourist submersible that vanished on a trip to the 112-year-old shipwreck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean is believed to have run out of oxygen, but authorities pushed forward with the search operation Thursday morning. Ocean Gate Expeditions, which operates the Titan sub and has its CEO, Stockton Rush, aboard the missing vessel, told the Coast Guard Sunday evening that the vehicle was equipped with only 96 hours of oxygen, with the timer running out around 7:08 a.m. Thursday morning. The status of the 5 passengers aboard the ill-fated trip remains unclear, as U.S. and Canadian officials work around the clock to attempt to locate the missing sub 900 miles east of Cape Cod. A U.S. representative from California and outspoken critic of former President Trump has been censured. Amy Rose has the story.
Yes, D-Ray. The House has voted to censure California Representative Adam Schiff for comments made several years ago about investigations into Donald Trump's alleged ties to Russia. The House on Wednesday rebuked the Democrat in a vote that fell along party lines. The censure resolution says Schiff held positions of power during Trump's presidency and abused his trust by saying there was evidence of collusion between Trump's campaign and Russia. Schiff was one of the most outspoken critics of the former president, as both the Justice Department and the Republican-led House launched the investigations into Trump's ties to Russia in 2017. Schiff becomes the 25th House lawmaker to be censured.
Chicken grown from animal cells, not from slaughtered birds, can now be sold in the U.S. The Agriculture Department issued approvals Wednesday to California firms Upside Foods and Good Meat to sell the products known as lab-grown or cultivated meat. The meat is grown in steel tanks using cells that come from a living animal, a fertilized egg, or a special bank of stored cells. The goal is to eliminate harm to animals and drastically reduce the environmental impacts of raising them. The meat will initially only be sold at upscale restaurants. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Cloudy and cool again today with a high of 68. A thunderstorm is possible. Tonight, thunderstorms and 58. And that was your Daily Slice for Thursday, June 22nd, 2023. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.